It's coming out, like me shit. Oh, I'm gassed. Listen, okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gabby Honey. Those who are new to the channel, welcome. Those who've been watching me, thank you for watching and supporting. So today we've got a different video. You can tell by the title, you can tell by the way I look. I am doing a braided wig review. So I don't know any of you out there, me, when it comes to getting my hair braided, I like the way it looks, but guys, it's painful for me. It's painful and I hate having to sit there, wait for it to be done, and the pain of them pinching me, it's too much. And then the pain after that, no. So I decided to try this braided wig from Eminado Hair. Let's see, I want to see whether I can kind of like substitute it for like different other wigs that I wear, and the times that I want to have like a braid kind of look, I can always put this on. So I purchased this quite a while ago. I just hadn't had the time to like actually review it. I will show you guys the style of it. I'll just let you know like what it feels like, how it fits and all that stuff. So far the frontal part, like the lace frontal part, is all right. The back of it, however, it's a bit scattered for me. It's a bit, there's not much at the back. Like before I even try it on, like there's just not much at the back. Okay, so I'm gonna see how that goes. So first things first, I've already obviously put my wig cap on. I've done my makeup and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on, see how it fits and stuff like that. I still haven't cut the lace of it. Okay, I mean shit. Guys, I've got a mirror to this side, so I'm gonna keep looking to this side so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. I feel like, is it a bit bumpy? Okay. Bit tightish. So I think I've got like the medium cap. I bought the medium cap from the website. This did cost me quite a bit, especially the fact that I haven't tried hair from them. I was a bit skeptical, do you know what I'm saying? I was a bit like, I don't know. But I just thought, let me try it. Let me show you guys how it's like as well. So that's it on. I still have the lace on it, if you can see. Okay, the lace is still there. It's pretty transparent, the lace is, to be honest. It's not bad. I do see some black notes on there though. I wonder if they can be bleached. I don't think so. I'm not sure what kind of hair was used on here for me to bleach it or not. But overall, like, if from far, it's not too bad, to be honest. Let me actually start like taking the lace off and actually see how it lays on my head and how I like it. So far I do like the braided style that it is. I do have a ghost bond that I'm going to use to secure this wig down, because I'm not sure if you can wear this without the glue. If you can see in the front here, we've got hair that is braided across here. That is the baby hairs, so you can like unravel that and cut to however long or short you want it, and then do your baby hairs to just kind of give it that realistic look. So I've got my scissors here. I'm gonna just cut and then see where we go. I always struggle to cut like the ear part, so hopefully this doesn't go wrong. Now I've cut the middle part, I feel like I can work one side at a time a bit better. So I'm not the best at these installs, guys. Like, I'm just trying my best here, okay? I feel like it's a bit bumpy up here, but anyway. So I've cut one side off, you can see. So this side still has the lace on this side. I'm going to start applying the ghost bond on this side. I do it on one side first. I feel like I can manage it better. So I'm just going to lift off where I want the glue to go here. I'm gonna lift it off and then apply this ghost bond. I've got my comb here. I'm just going to use to spread it around. Obviously, this is not like an install tutorial because there's bare of those and I'm not the best at this. I'm still even learning myself. So I've just put the ghost bond on this side. I'm just letting it dry so that I can just stick this part on. I don't have my blow dryer at the moment. Okay, it's now dried to my liking. So I'm just going to press it in there. Okay, I usually use the got to be spray to like put my wigs down, but I just thought let me try something different today. Pretty happy with that. That feels quite secure actually. So I am going to move on to the other side. We still have lace here. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut it off and then do the same thing I did this side and then cut the baby hairs, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I'm just letting this other side like just dry now, and then I'm going to stick it on. Seriously, this has actually been so easy to put on. I have to say that, like, I thought I was going to struggle a little bit to put this on, and I'm not done, but so far, like, I'm liking the way it's coming out. I mean, shit, oh, I'm gassed, girl. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to dry and I'm put my baby hairs. Once I put my baby hairs on, I feel like it's going to be lit though. Okay, I'm happy with that now. Both sides are stuck on the frontal. Both sides of the frontal are stuck on. I swear, like, when I'm looking at the camera, it looks like it's my real braided hair. Like, it's insane. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to unravel these little this plait right here so we can start doing our baby hair. This is actually so easy to take off as well. Like, if you can see, I'm not using, like, I'm just using an ordinary comb. It's not one of those like tail combs or anything sharp like that. Like, they didn't really like braid these like too tight. It's so easy to take off, and you can see almost there. Yeah. Okay, so we're on to the other side now. I've taken the braided baby hairs off. You can see, so you can see how easy it is. Like, I think what I should have been more careful is I've got a bit of glue stuck on the braid, the baby hair braid, and it becomes a little bit hard to take it off, but not too tough. Here we go. As you can see, you've got quite a bit of baby hair to play with there. Like, there actually is quite a bit, so you get to decide how crazy you want to go with it. If you want like them thick baby hairs, or if you want them thin ones, it's up to you. Like, look how much there is. That's a lot. That's a lot of hair for you to kind of play around with. I've been seeing this like new kind of way that people, I mean, it's not completely new, but people have been doing their baby hairs like curly baby, like wispy curly baby hairs. I kind of want to try that, but I'm not sure if you work with this hair, mainly because I'm not sure I'm not sure if this is like 100% human hair or synthetic hair, because you know you have to curl it with like, you know, curling wand or straighteners. It's heat, and I don't think I want to take that risk. I mean, I could like test out a little piece, but you know what, for today's video's sake, we're just going to do normal calm baby hairs. So I'm going to go in with my scissors. I have to really concentrate on this part, because once you F up the baby hairs, that's you. So what I like to do, I will do like I won't take too much out, and then I'll gauge how like it's looking, because if you take too much out, there's no going back. This hair is not growing. Okay, so make sure you take your time. I've done this before on a different other wig. But I have to be really careful with this. So I'm going to go in with the method of bit by bit, and I'm just gonna, you know, I think that's a good place to start right there. Okay, so obviously I've got the hair here, and I'm going to go on the next next section here, and I'm going to do the same. I used to like cut my baby hairs like actual cut, but it doesn't come out nicely. You have to kind of like do that little method. I don't know what it's called. So I'm going to go in again on this one, and just kind of go in again and just move my scissors up and down, and then I'm going to, until I get to the end. Obviously can't find my that razor, the eyebrow shaper razor. That's what I normally use, because it's just easy to just hold it and just, rather than using a scissors. But we have to use what we have at the end of the day. I'm just going to keep going until I'm satisfied, and then I'll start on the other side as well. Okay, so I've kind of done both sides now. I don't want to be too scissor happy, guys. I feel like I can see what this looks like now, because I don't want to go a bit lower and then end up regretting it. Okay, so what I'm going to use is my Got to Be Glued spray, and I'm going to use this styling foam mousse, so just to like see what the baby hairs are looking like. Okay, start on this side. I know it looks quite long at the moment, but let me check it out first, because although it's long, it's kind of thin, but you don't want it too thick either, because then that's not really realistic now, is it? So I'll just put that in there. Okay, this just makes it easier to work with. The ghetto, I have a toothbrush to do this. Okay, I'm just gonna look in my mirror and see what's happening with this. Okay, I'm gonna get something else to use for my edges. It's more for wax. I think it's better to hold it down so I can work with it better. Okay, so this is kind of like the mock-up of like my baby hairs, how I want them to kind of look. So this gel, this wax right here, this styling wax, is by Gummy. The red one. I find this very useful to do my edges, even my natural hair edges. I feel like this, it has a way of like helping it to, like, it has a way of helping you to control the hair. Now you see how I cut the baby hairs, and I wasn't sure how short or long I want them, and I kind of left it a bit long. So what I've done, I've kind of obviously swooped in to create the kind of edges that I want. So when I swooped in, I realized that it actually was too long. It was like getting up to here. So what you can do then is just to snip it where you find it alright. Like here is fine because it's not going too much inside the hair, and then here as well, just keep doing the same thing to kind of see how long or short you want it to be. So like here, this is a bit too long for me to put it in there, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep brushing it just like that until I find the right place for me. And I'm just going to put a bit of that gummy wax, just so, I don't know, it kind of just helps you control the hair. I don't know how else to explain that, like just it just does. So I use that, and they got to be glued spray, you know, like I showed you earlier. I use both. So I'm just going to take my wax just like that, and then I'm just going to start with this one here, you know. Can you see? It just helps you gather the hair, because obviously it's wax. It just puts it together, so it's not too like spread out, and then you can kind of have more control. So I'm just going to look in that mirror once again, and I'm just going to like kind of continue trying to do my edges. I feel like edges, they're ever revolving. Like 1 minute we've got one style, one way of doing edges, and then the next people are doing like them crazy thick edges. It's just, you do what you like. I guess do what you like. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with how that's looking. So that's too long right there, so I'm just gonna snip. Oh guys, I'm telling you, that wax, it just it gives what it's supposed to give. Telling you right now, I really like that, the way that edge has that edge is kind of like laid down. So on to the next. I'm just gonna see what that one is saying. So guys, this is me with kind of like my baby hairs that I'm happy with. Yeah, so that process was not too bad, like using the things I said I was using. So what I'm just gonna go in with my foundation at the moment, just to go in between the lines so that it kind of blends in a bit better. So this is it guys. I've put on my foundation in between the lines. I'm just like accessorizing it just to my liking, just so it looks, you know, a bit more realistic. Just gonna clip that on there, put a couple of more. You don't want to overdo it though. You know, I'm liking the way it looks, you know. So this is the kind of like look, guys. I feel like this looks quite realistic, especially on camera. I mean, I don't know if I come up close, you know what I'm saying, but it's not too bad. Like, you know what, yeah, like I don't even mind the fact that it may look a bit in person. I don't mind. It doesn't look too bad for me to feel like I don't want to be seen out with this. So I'm pretty happy with this outcome. I think I have a medium size to this wig. Like I said, the only thing that I have an issue with is the back of it is quite empty. I'm gonna turn around. If you can see that's not a lot of hair. Like, you can still put more hair in at the back. I mean, I could probably, I hope you could see that. I mean, I could probably put in my own, like single braids in there, but I feel like they could do better with that. Overall, I'm okay with this. If it means me not sitting down for hours, not getting my scalp pulled and all that kind of stuff, no, I don't like it. I'm still gonna get my hair done, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to do my hair. I'm still going to get some braids. In fact, I'm even thinking of getting braids, the cornrow, the all back ones, but just nothing too complicated. You see this style right here? I'm not sitting down to do this. I'm gonna buy my wigs to do this. If just a simple all back, nothing too complicated, I don't mind that. I feel like it's just an easy way for me to keep my hair, because sometimes wigs are just a bit too long. But The good thing about this wig as well is that you don't have to straighten, you don't have to curl, nothing. It's all you have to do is just do your frontal, your lace front, lay it down nicely. The braids are already in there, like you've got nothing else to do. So I'm gonna see how it looks like when I okay. Okay, if I do a little pull back thing going on here, but you just don't want to expose. Listen, okay. I'm not okay. I'm not mad at this. Just don't overdo it at the back. You know the situation you're working with. Just this. If I just tie it like so, just let it hang. Excuse me. Okay, and the back is covered as well. Because nothing's lifting. Obviously you tie it better, guys. I'm just showing you what you can do with this wig. I am impressed. I would buy another one again. Would I buy from a different company? Yeah, to try, you know, different places, because I've seen some people do some reviews where this fits. I can't lie, it actually kind of fits. The only thing is, I feel like, I don't know if it's me, I feel like it's kind of lifted at the back here. I'm not sure, but listen, I'm happy with this. And the length is just below my boobs. Actually, it's pretty much waist length, which is amazing. So guys, I've kind of tried to like tie the hair up a little bit just to see what vibes it gives. Yeah, it's giving what it's supposed to give. That's what I can say. Guys, look at that. Listen. It's not me and you that's sitting for hours getting our hair braided, okay? I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. Let me see if I can wrap it. Now, the question is the back looking alright? Like when it's tied up like this? That is the real question. So let's find out. Drum roll, please. I mean, I can't see at the moment. I'm kind of hoping it looks alright. If it doesn't, I guess we don't have to put this up. We can always put this down to try and cover the back if it's not looking secure and covered, okay? I hope you could have seen that. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed shooting this video because like I didn't know what to expect from this review, but it's giving what it's supposed to give. I can't fault it too much. Of course I could do better with like the black notes and stuff like that, and just like the hair at the back, but the way it sits alright. I like the fact that they gave you enough hair to kind of like make your own baby hairs how you please. But yeah, I'm actually quite happy with it. I will be rocking this hair definitely. I probably will purchase more, like maybe like box braids, wigs and stuff like that, because listen, I don't like pain on my head, okay? And it saves my edges and my hair in general. If I can do this, I can get away with it, no problem. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.